My name is Cyan, and we back again.
My name is Cannon, and I'm the 10.
Yeah, right.
In between the both of us, I'm the 10.
No,
I'm the
heck
10.
no. What's up, guys?
Hey.
TGIF. We made it. It's your girl, Cyan Taylor.
And your girl, Cannon Hunter.
Are you ready? I'm ready for this.
Yes,
You
episode
ready?
9. Should we jump in?
We're going to jump into it. Hey!
Everybody knows Amber is fine. Amber, if you're watching this, even though you're probably not, call me.
Here we go. Here we go.
That could be Bae. So, rumor on the street is that Amber was drunk texting last night, right?
Okay.
She was not drunk texting, drunk tweeting. And she said some crazy stuff on Twitter.
Yeah.
The first one said, "Dear at Tyga, since you left Black China, your music has been 3 trash emojis. It always has been trash, just more than usual, #mother."
She has no shame in her game. I'm not shocked. She didn't have to be drunk to say all that. She could have just let it be known.
That's the rumor, though. We don't really know if she was drunk, but we're just going with that.
I don't know. Don't sleep on Tyga, though. I like Rack City. Rack City.
Okay, but it's been since 2013 when that came out.
It's a good point.
Like, he has no other hits. He's coasting off of...
the Kardashians.
Exactly. And Kylie Jenner.
Trying to stay relevant.
Even though they broke up.
Whatever.
Mother also tweeted, "Hey, at Beyonce, I got a secret. I'm Becky with the good... Oh, no. Becky with the short hair. #I ain't sorry. #Mother Lemonade." Of course, the Beehive came for her.
Of course. Why wouldn't they? That's what the Beehive does.
Yes.
They come and they sting hard. And I'm sure after that one, everybody was like, WTF. Do you think she's Becky with the good hair?
Okay, Cyan and I had an interview with this one dude from Disney Channel, like last summer. And he said that was all just to sell records. Somebody just wrote it, and of course, everybody's gonna go with it, so I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I think I also read that Amber Rose is a big fan of Beyonce, so she wouldn't say something like that.
Yeah. Was she drunk? Probably, but I feel like, especially with the Tyga tweet, that's something she would have said in real life.
Yeah.
So, it is what it is.
Okay, so you think that is something that she would have said.
Yeah.
But she did say that she didn't do it and that her Twitter account was hacked.
Damn, I think my Twitter got hacked.
I think mine got hacked too, but I'm gonna tell you something. Tyga's music is trash.
Damn, Charlamagne.
Charlamagne gives 0 Fs,
Yeah.
as always. I feel like that's why everybody loves him, because he just says what comes out of his mouth. It is what it is, and you gotta love that about him. You gotta respect that.
And someone said, okay, fine, she said she was hacked, but what if Amber Rose's hacker was telling the truth, though?
That's a very good point, especially with the Becky with the short hair.
I envision, like, Beyonce and Jay-Z being, like, Will Smith and Jada.
Oh, yeah.
How they have, like, their open relationship.
Yeah.
Or just, like, they're very communicative about who they're
sleeping around with.
Yeah. So, I feel like if it was, I feel like it would be a known thing.
Yeah. I mean, we don't hear much about them. I mean, she's pregnant with the twins, so we know they're getting, busy.
Yeah. Someone said Amber Rose comes at Tyga. Everyone, yes!
No, you should have said Amber Rose comes at Tyga. Everyone, yes!
Yeah.
There you go. Now Amber Rose comes at Beyonce. Everyone. She's hacked? I'm weak. Get the difference there? As you already know, everybody agreed on Tyga.
Yeah. I'm Becky with the short hair, and then they got SpongeBob. Some people were bringing Kanye West into it, and they were like, Kanye West was hacking Amber Rose's account, and they have freaking Joanne the scammer putting on some glasses, walking away from
a desk.
Yeah.
Now, you already know Kanye don't have the time.
Yeah.
So
Kanye doesn't care.
No, not at all.
It would be funny if he did. As somebody said, when Solange finds Amber Rose.
$1 billion on the elevator going down completely.
I also do think that Tyga dating Black China, I feel like they were a cute couple.
They made a cute son.
And they made a cute son, and he did have Rack City when they were dating.
Yeah. I say all these rappers, and I always say this, is like, step away from Hollywood, the limelight. If you want to make a good record, go back to your roots and come back to us, and let's hear that record then.
Kanye included, because Kanye, he was talking about, can't buy for you.
What?
But we don't really need them. To cover up what's inside, cause it makes hate ourselves and love they walk. That's why Shotty's holler where the ball is at. Drug dealers buy Jordans, crackheads buy crack, and the white man get paid off of all of that. So rompers, romp hymns was
Rompin'.
trending?
Ugh.
Romp hymn.
It sounds awful in the first place.
It sounds like something's about to happen up a booty hole.
Ooh.
To be honest. Like a romp hymn.
You could almost see his
On
boxes.
May 15th, 2017, Aced Design will introduce the original Romp hymn, and you'll see why this summer is about to get romped.
Nah.
Nah.
No way. Hell no.
You wouldn't shag a dude in his
I
romp.
would not shag a dude in his romp. That just sounds nasty.
Your
That sounds
His romp doesn't turn you on.
no way. Okay, I get what they were trying to do. They were trying to, of course, kind of like tap into the semi-feminine market.
Or the gender neutral.
There you go.
Ness of clothing.
That's my
out right
activist
now.
right there.
Yeah. The liberation of self-expression through clothing.
Yes, that anybody can wear.
Whatever.
Yes, almost like it's unisex.
A romper, yeah.
If my boyfriend came
And
to
a
me
romp.
with that romper on, I'd be like, hell no. To the left.
Yeah.
Bro, what you wearing? I like, how do you get out of that thing? I just feel like it's a feminine thing. And then you got hairy thighs. And I mean,
Unless guys started shaving their thighs.
no dude is gonna shave their thighs. Come on now. And I mean, like, granted, it's like, it like covers everything, but I'd be so worried that like something in the package area would just get like crushed or
Yeah.
like come slipping out.
Yeah.
You're gonna see a left
That
nut.
would not be
Don't want to see
cute.
that. No.
At Schnoozer, when he's bust out the romper, they got Squidward looking fine.
Look at those legs though.
I know. Someone said when you try on rompers at the mall and your girl says, "Come out, let me see."
Yeah, and he's
Hashtag
like,
romp it.
he's like peeking like, should I?
When Babe's looking like a snack in his romp, but you're not noticing.
True. Like, what if you had like this big dude with these skinny chicken legs?
Would you even be able to fit in? Or yeah, don't miss freaking leg day when you and your man show up wearing the same romper.
If I saw a guy though with a romper on, I wouldn't hate on him. I'd, especially if it was fun and cool, I'd be with it. I'd be like, okay, do you, bro? I see you work. Work it, honey.
But
I mean, think of gay guys too.
I
Like,
think this
you
would
know-
be a really hot look for gay guys.
Oh my gosh. I feel like gay guys will be rocking it
For sure.
completely.
Yeah.
Like, I'm seeing them thighs, that ass, everything in between.
all the cakes.
I need to stop cursing. Jesus, take the wheel. So this week, Miss USA had their competition.
Miss Cara.
McCullough is our lovely winner, who I'm happy for. She's a woman of color. She had natural hair. Yes. I was definitely here for
She's
the
a
natural hair.
scientist.
I know, brilliant. But her answer about healthcare during the presentation was just not.
Do you think affordable health care for all U.S. citizens is a right or a privilege, and why?
I'm definitely going to say it's a privilege. As a government employee, I am granted health care. And I see firsthand that for one, to have health care, you need to have jobs. So therefore, we need to continue to cultivate this environment that we're given the opportunity to have health care as well as jobs to all the American citizens worldwide.
Wrong. That's the wrong answer.
Donkey of the day, Miss USA.
I feel like I get what she was trying to say, though. Like, she
Yeah.
was trying to say, I am privileged. At least this is what I'm thinking she was trying to say.
Which is?
I am privileged to have health care. Because that's the reality in America.
Yeah. But the way that the question was phrased, it was gearing towards all of Americans.
Yeah.
And so,
Of what should they have?
yeah, should
Yeah.
it be a right for all Americans or a privilege?
Yeah.
And so since she said a privilege, I was like, nah. If she had said it's a privilege for her because of what she does,
Yeah.
maybe I would have gave it to her, but still, I need to hear that right. It's hard, I guess, too. I'm not trying to give her too many excuses here, but they have like 30 seconds
Yeah.
to kind of like, they're on the spot, you got to deliver that answer, and then they're moving on to the next girl. You have to be right. I mean, it's not like it faulted her.
Yeah.
She still won.
She did respond, back to all the backlash, and she said,
I would like to just take this moment to truly just clarify, because I am a woman, I'm going to own what I said. I am privileged to have health care, and I do believe that it should be a right, and I hope and pray moving forward that health care is a right for all worldwide.
Would you change anything that you said?
I would love to clarify.
as a scientist, she probably got money. You know what I mean? And I feel like all the people who have money in America do see it as like, oh, I work hard for what I got.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be selfish
and I deserve this.
Yeah.
Two, you need to put into perspective, she needs to come out of the pageant world for a second in the scientist world and put yourself in the shoes, I feel like, of those that are less fortunate, that may have, you know, they can't,
there's no way to climb out of poverty.
And I saw too on her that she had went on Fox, and she did say again that it was a privilege and that she doesn't take back anything that she said.
Yeah.
Clearly, she's trying to keep her audience. Come on now, girl. Be true to yourself.
You ain't got to lie, Craig.
Right?
You ain't got to lie. Thus concludes this week's episode of What's the 411 number 9. Coming to you live, not really. This is pre-recorded and edited by your girl.
Thank you all so much for joining us. Be sure to like this video, share it, comment, let us know what you want to see on next week's video. And we will see you next week, of course, right? I'm your girl, Cyan Taylor, and
I'm your girl, Cannon Hunter. Still single. Call me.
Peace out, y'all. This girl's crazy.